Did we get any good, or sorry, not we, because I'm not gonna be playing all the time. But did you get any good,
Yeah.
good blueprints?
Um, we got good ghillie. We got a good hatchet. Um, we got a good whip one.
What about that
We
shotgun one that
got.
I got, the journeyman one?
I don't see it in here.
It's like
Um,
278. Oh, it might be on the dragon
no, I took everything off the wyvern.
or 178. One of the two. 230
But
something.
we got ascended flak legs, which is good. The 230 pump shotgun is good.
Yeah, the 230 pump shotgun. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, that's
Mastercraft, right? Or
yeah, correct. But that's not a BP.
yeah, no, that's for you. But there's a BP, a journeyman.
Nah, I didn't see it.
I swear to God, there is. It's
I'll type in pump.
not for the same gun. It's I think it might. It's a different shotgun.
Yeah, there's a 224 ascended shotgun BP. The double pump shotgun though,
Yeah,
not the pump action.
you're
Yeah.
right, right, right. The double pump. But that's good enough to do bosses, right?
At 230, yeah. If we get another one, we can run
Well,
a
even the
boss
ascended,
easily.
right? Even though it's a double pump shotgun.
Um, I don't know. Normally everybody does them with pumps.
But I think the double pump is better than the pump.
It's more powerful at close range than pump.
Yeah, but that's. I mean, aren't you gonna use it for the boss on the tentacles? So wouldn't that be good?
Or well, I mean, the 230 is legit. Like that one, 298 specs. The double pump shotgun is not used, but it is stronger than the pump shotgun. I've got 52 HP or 55 HP RG and a 52 melee RG.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to find a male Ankylo so I could start breeding just a couple Ankleos for metal runs. Yeah, not bad. Come back in a couple hours and
I know I got a good ghillie, either
oh
boots.
yeah, yeah. No, you got all good, Gilly. You got pants, hands, feet, and then you did get an ascended RG saddle, max armor. Expensive as shit, but I mean max armor, baby.
Yep.
So we got three Gilly pieces that are good. And I have a 269 ascended.
Isn't there a pike in there? I think I got a blueprint for a pike or a really good pistol that you could use.
Didn't see 1500 polymer though.
Yeah, I was out there like I was like, hey, look, that's got a ring around it. Let me just grab that. Let me grab this. Let me grab this. You're like, I'm doing metal
Oh, and you
runs.
got a BP for hatchet,
Yeah,
which is good.
yeah. hatchet BP. I'm pretty sure I got a pike BP too.
Nah,
No?
no. Pike or sword BP would be nice. No, I didn't see it. This off. Uh,
All right, bro. I gotta switch over.
all
Love
right,
you.
bro. Thanks again. Love you too.
Have a good night.
You too.
Radio check.
Do you need to pick up a bill?
No, I'm at A block. Yo. You there? Mike, you there?
I've been in my head for a second.
You good? I was trying to see if you're trying to do anything.
I don't know who's around.
TJ might be in jail.
Or what?
I don't know. I just flew in right now.
Yeah, I don't. I bet everybody flew out.
Well, I
Unless there's
mean, we
people
could
out
we
there.
could do we could make stuff if you want to do that. What do you want to do?
I don't care.
Like, cause I
Made some
put
rope earlier. We
yeah, I put a
bought some
bunch of cloth
handcuffs.
in
That's
there.
why I got handcuffs in there. Some dude was TJ knows. He was selling handcuffs for only 8,000, which I don't know. I thought they were more than that. I was like, sure, I'll take a pair, I guess, to keep in here just 'cause.
Yeah, cause when they ask for it, I sometimes I can
Yeah,
just
people
give
are
it to
always
them.
asking if we got cuffs if no one ever has them, but I don't know. We could craft some shit.
Yeah, we can go up to. Do you know where the Polito crafting or the one in the far north
Yeah,
is?
yeah. All the way up top.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we.
That would be probably worth it just 'cause I don't care about time. I don't know. Like I was crafting this morning or whatever, and I was at the normal, the close one, movie set,
Right.
and I pulled up, and there was already some people there. So I was just like, "What's up?" I think it was Dope Boys or whatever you call them, the three people. But it was like if they pulled up and saw me just by myself. But I was just making sewing kits. Like I don't even have nothing, bro.
See, that's what I was saying.
And
We
then
got to make
TJ flew
sewing
in, and we
kits
went
for
and
the
made a
rope,
fuck.
right?
I went and made a bunch of rope. But we just went to the sandy shore one, which I mean, yeah, I guess it's I don't know, like that you're definitely a lot safer there, but still the
Well, I
safe.
want to make steel.
The one way up north is like ain't nobody really go up there.
I want to make steel, which I have gasoline at the winery.
Yeah, you need like coal
No, no,
and
no, no,
copper
no,
and
no, no, no,
iron.
no, no. Gasoline turns into coal. That's what I'm trying to make is
Yeah.
coal. But you need wood chips,
Mhm.
which I know how to do that. But
Kind of sucks. It used to be easy. You used to just stand in a circle like fabric to get wood chips. Now you gotta go chop trees and shit, which
right,
is
but
cool,
but
you know. But
I figure
I miss
if you
standing it. We used
do
to do wood chip runs and shit, and I was like, we just stand there.
if you do the job with me and we cut some wood chips together, right? Then we only
I'm
have
gonna
to
be pretty
park a
slow.
vehicle close to them up there. 'Cause I got gasoline, so that would take 100 for every 800, which is two trucks, right? If you're carrying in your pockets, that's an extra 200, so that's 120%. But um, if you're doing 120 100 and actually 30, I think it was the math worked out to 130%. Um, we would need basically what we would have to do is 100 gasoline in a truck, right? We can bring the steel up there
And you only need
with
one,
us.
like one gas, right? And 5 chips
Eight
or
chips, I
some
think
shit.
it is.
Yeah. So you
So
don't need
for
that
every
much
100
gas.
gasoline,
Just
it's
need a fuck ton of
800.
chips,
It's 800 chips, right? So if I bring
probably.
400, you bring 400, and then we bring extra gasoline, and then steel on top of that, or I mean iron on top of that, we can make steel, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Do you need copper as well to make this deal, or just iron and coal? I think you need all three.
I thought you needed um
I could be wrong. I can't remember.
iron, maybe limestone, but I have
Oh yeah, I
limestone.
think it's well, yeah, yeah. Limestone you just buy from the guy.
No, it's randoms. It's random amazing items. That's what it is. Random
Handcuffs,
amazing
not for steel.
items, steel or iron and coal.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I believe it is now.
Coal, randoms, and iron?
Right, to make steel.
Hmm.
But I'm
Maybe.
also trying to make gas coal, which I mean not all the steel is going to be made. I mean I put a bunch in
You're gonna have a
here
lot
and
more
then I
coal, I
put
would
it.
imagine.
Well, if we make the coal, I mean I have 500 gasoline ready to be
Yeah, that
crafted.
shit's pretty easy to get.
Right.
Just like fabric, but you could get more at a time.
Right. Um but the thing is crafting it into coal and or steel, right?
Yeah, you gotta do multiple jobs. You got a lumberjack, you got a gasoline, fuel, whatever. That's about it. I guess mining as well.
Well, yeah, because you got to get
But we
the
have
iron.
just so much iron. I don't know about copper. I don't know if you need that though.
No, you don't need copper.
I don't even know what copper is for.
Cars, mechanics.
Yeah, I know that. I guess that's it.
Maybe bombs or anything that's electronical.
I don't know.
But if you want to do something, I mean, I'm trying to do something before, like, I get taxed again.
Text?
Yeah, well, I'm on my ass every
Well,
Friday.
yeah, every Friday we like, I don't know, taxing.
Yeah.
But I don't even really understand the plan. Is it to go do lumber? I guess I'll
Make
do it. It's
coal.
kind of fun,
Make
but not
coal.
really. I miss standing in circle. Yeah, you gotta do lumber because the
Right, right,
most you
right, right,
need
right.
the
So let's
gas.
go
Like you
make
do one
coal.
trip of that, you got enough gas for 500 fucking
A
coal or
coal.
whatever.
Right, yes.
But wood chips, you need a lot of that.
Yeah,
It used to be so much easier. I mean, now it's just a lot of drive to a tree, but whatever. Like I said, they won't. It's like, what are you gonna complain about them making it more,
I mean,
but
we
not
can
stand in a circle? So
what
it's
do we
like
need to craft more rope still?
Uh,
You know what I mean? Because we could pull
you want,
ATR
we got a
620.
lot. Yeah, I mean, I was making sewing kits earlier. I was only gonna make the rope if I was with someone else. And
Yeah,
TJ flew in and we went and made some rope. But we
I
don't need to make rope. I mean, we can make whatever. We don't need to make steel, but it is something that we don't have. We will keep steel. Like we got coal already, but it we catch. I wouldn't want to just take that. We only have like 60. I wouldn't want to just take the coal we have. It's used to make ammo. That's
right,
why we
and
have it.
again, that's why I'm trying to get
But if
this
we had like
farm.
500 coal, I'd be like, yeah, we're taking 100. I'm taking give me 100 of that shit. But we don't even have a lot. We don't have any steel. I think there's like one steel in here or some shit.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm
Is it?
saying
Yeah,
like
there's.
I'm trying to
Oh wait,
make
there's
coal
four.
and
That's
steel.
actually a
Like
lot.
I'm trying to make it easier, right? Like so what? I mean, come on, Mike. Me and you always
Yeah,
just
dude.
talk
Steel
anyways, bro.
apparently people sell it for 1,000 a piece for wood steel.
Right.
That's what TJ said. I don't really know. I don't buy. But I mean, people would pay that because people don't want to go make it. Like I said, you gotta do 3 jobs to get it to make it. Because I think you don't need randoms. You need
I put
iron,
iron,
coal, and
iron,
what else?
coal, and random items.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it's random amazing items,
I know for
coal,
the handcuffs it is, but I didn't look what you need for steel. I know that you just need coal and something.
coal and
And then for
iron for
coal is
sure.
all like
I don't
shit
know
you
if
gotta
it's
craft. But
limestone or
limestone I thought
random.
was just for the handcuff.
Oh no,
Because
limestone might be.
limestone you just buy like from this guy in the store. They're like 1,000 a piece. You just go buy them.
I get a million of those things when I go mining.
Limestone? Oh wait, I'm tripping. I'm thinking about another limestone.
You're talking about the
Yeah, well, I have
refined
so much
limestone.
limestone in one of my
Yeah,
houses.
no,
Like,
no,
dude,
no,
why is
you
there
do.
500 limestone in there? What is that? They have to be called something different. What is it called? There's one looks like a
It's like
marble brick,
refined, yeah, a
and
refined,
then one's limestone
right.
or whatever.
Yeah,
The
I think
shit
it's
you get from
refined
mining that's worth
limestone
very.
or
I don't know what it is,
um
but yeah, you buy it, but you can't even buy more than like 20 a time. I swear they're called limestone. I don't know for sure.
no, at the end it's limestone because there's limestone, which is the little pebbles, right?
Yeah,
And then there's
exactly.
the
I
iron
was
brick
like,
of
you were like,
limestone, which
I
is
get a
like
bunch of
refined.
limestone, and I was thinking of the.
Yeah, no, not the limestone
I was like,
bricks, but
you
all we
don't
gotta
get
do
that
is
shit from.
reforge
I was
that.
like, oh wait, yeah, you do, and you get a fuck ton of them little rocks. They're not even worth selling. I mean, you can go to the guy and sell them. There's a guy that you
It's
could sell them to.
$15 a piece,
Yeah,
bro.
it's like why not just keep it? Because there's some
Look,
shit that you
like
craft
I
with
try
it.
to stuff enough to like 500. 500 is my limit, right? So
Yeah, if
500
any
is
that's
where I
enough.
try to keep of at least like that's why I put it in here. Like the iron I put in here, the cloth I put in here. That's for making everything we need to make um, so we can pull ATMs, right? But it's also the same thing I need to make handcuffs, right? So that's why like when no one's on, bro, and it's just me, I go up and I just do things and I deposit it. Like I maxed this fucking house out with cloth just because I was like me and Mike Dirty pull a
Yeah,
lot
and
of
I still had
ATMs.
some in my truck or whatever. I mean, you do two fabric runs with two people, you get like 1,000 fabric.
Right. And
Which
while
isn't
you
a
were
lot.
gone, you only had 27 in here, and I put it up to I think it was
Yeah, I'd run out of rope and
664.
shit.
Yeah, no, I put like 664 cloth in here because I couldn't do
I
everything
don't know.
in my time frame, right?
Yeah. Uh,
But giving it to you so you could do it while you're in your time frame, I mean, it works, right?
yep, that's the point of sharing part of sharing properties,
Right.
so other people could you like that's kind of like use the storage. One person using a storage is not as helpful as. But I don't know. Some people like having their own personal storage, which I guess that makes sense. But I could just don't have anything valuable like that I put in storages.
Yeah,
The
see,
most
that's how
valuable
I
thing I
feel.
put in my storages are like a rose, and I know none of my homies are gonna take a rose because they know that I love the rose. They're like, "Oh, don't touch the rose, man." Because most of my properties I have a rose, like just an extra one in case somebody wants to be a dick and rob me. So I have like four extra ones, and I would be pissed if someone took that shit up. That's about it. Other than that, it's like they don't have anything like valuable. Cause like we used to do wood chip runs, and the my big mansion out there is really close. So we would just get the wood chips, go put them in my mansion, go get the wood chips, go put it in my mansion, cause it's so close to the where you get the wood chips. Instead of having to bring the wood chips all the way back to the city or whatever, it's not
No, I
super
don't
far
bring them
from
to the
my
city. I
house.
go to the top with the wood chips.
Yeah, to the crafting bench.
Yep.
But you could just you could just put them in Malibu Mansion because it's on the way anyway. Tech kind of.
Well, I try to put it in Polito and then drive the truck with the gasoline that I put the shit in
So
at
you
the
just kind of
winery.
bring what you need already when you're going to get the wood chips.
Right. So how I do is like, look, if I can park a truck, right, with
Can't you
five.
park one now? Well, I think
No,
it's
no, no,
far
no. I
away.
do, I just don't own one yet. Like I gotta talk to Rick and see if he can sell me a Renegade or something like that.
I told you I'd sell you one
I know, but you told me you
for
would sell
whatever
me
he's
one
gonna sell you.
after I talked to Rick. So I'm gonna talk to Rick first
Okay.
because remember I have to make payments. I can't just buy it outright.
Exactly. I'd have to basically give you the cash to buy the truck to pay you. Then you just pay back the money or whatever.
with 20%
Because you need
interest.
money to buy the truck regardless. You can't just be like, can I
Right,
have the
right, right,
truck
right,
and I'll
right,
pay
right,
you
right.
in payment? Because the minimum you could, I think you could put it on Lux for like 100 grand. I don't think you could, maybe you
Oh
could
yeah,
do
see
50
now I'm a
grand.
little low then.
So you'd have to at least pay 100 grand up front.
And then they charge you 50 grand for using Lux too, so it's
Could,
150
yeah,
grand.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. And that money kind of goes nowhere, but so yeah. But that's the only way to fucking sell and swap vehicles in the city. It's kind of fucked up, but whatever.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
they
the
try to
city's
keep
way of
inflation
tax. It's
down.
crazy that it used to
Yeah.
be on the seller would pay the tax. Now the buyer does, which I guess I don't really think it matters, bro. It's the like it affected the price. Like now people sell it for cheaper because they know people gotta pay the extra 50. And it's not like the people who are selling cars are getting an extra 50,000 out of their cars. Just a straight up city tax.
Yeah, it's a loss. Yeah,
It's just a money sink, you know. They don't want people to have too much money.
it's
It's
how they
dangerous.
It's how they uh do inflation, bro. They keep it from
Yeah,
inflating.
it's a city shit. I don't really know. They don't need to help me spend my money. I just fucking waste it. Or honestly, I spend it on gang shit. You know, it's just not free being it. Like it's expensive out here.
See, I just give it. I give it to the gang and the family, I should say. Not
Like I
because
was
I'm
gonna
not a
buy a
gang.
million dirty today, but it was another gang, and I was like, fuck that. I don't feel like dealing. They were being sketchy.
Oh yeah,
I'm
they
not trying
probably
to like
bring.
when I
Yeah,
buy dirty. I'm not trying to bring a full five and like it shouldn't be like that. Fuck
yeah.
that.
I'm just trying to do business how I conducted it.
Yeah. And it's not like we needed a million dirty. I just wanted to get it because I never see anybody selling that much.
I mean, if you want, we can always pull ATMs. Whatever you want to do, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. These days, sometimes I'd rather wait to pull the ATMs dude, like everyone I see these days pull an ATM. Like if we're just chilling here and someone's pulling across dude, they have like two cars watching them. It's
Yeah,
like a
no, no.
thing. That's what they do with me though, and I'm like, this is crazy what this is turned into. Like, you have to have a two-car convoy with you when you're doing ATMs.
For
But like we're
like
not the
nine
only
thousand
ones, and it's
dollars.
just
You know what
crazy
I'm saying?
because it's
For
like
nine
the
thousand
worst
dollars,
case
bro,
scenario that could happen, which has happened to me, is
you
someone will
lose
pull up on
everything.
you and you just get pocketed. But
Yep.
they didn't like pocket wipe me, although they could have, but it would have been probably not in their best interest as far as like gangs go, because they knew I was in another gang. So it's like, do you really want to start some shit over just wiping this dude's like I didn't even have anything on me. It wasn't like I told the guy I was like, this is my first fucking ATM. I don't even have any dirty. He was like, fuck, for real? I was like, yeah. So they didn't get like shit off me but my gun and whatever. But it's just wild that yeah, basically yeah, to do ATMs you need like at least one car following you, or you're just gonna get jumped. It's crazy. Even a crafting bench, fuck. You want to go to the in city one, you better have some backup if you're gonna be there for a minute. That's why I literally just I usually will go pull the same one over and over, but
Yeah, the
I
one
don't know
down the
how long the
block,
wait
right?
is. It's just depend. Yeah, God, I've never
Yeah, I
seen
like
anyone
that
go to
one.
that one.
I've never seen anyone do that one either.
So I got
But
earlier. I got 20 grand from it earlier. I did.
see, that's what I'm saying. Let's
And
do
they're pretty
like
fast. Like you could
remember
do it like
how
if you're just not doing anything, just because a lot of times people just be standing around here. Uh, shit. Like every 10 minutes I can go hit that thing basically.
Right,
and
but
they
I
come
don't
back
like
pretty
look,
fast.
bro. Look, I move a whole different way. Like I think about like this
Yeah,
is my real life, right? And the way I make moves, you can get caught lacking, bro. And especially while you're doing work, right? Your hands are busy, you can't pull out your weapon, but if you got someone right there, it works a whole different way.
yeah. Can't get fucking cuffed.
Yeah.
You might die, but that's usually better than getting fucking cuffed.
Oh yeah, because
Usually.
they can't take your pistol, nothing like
Can't take your sewing kits.
that. Every time, right? That's how they rob you, right?
When I ran into those motherfucking gangsters earlier, I was like, "What's up, boys?" I was like, "What's up?" Like making some fucking sewing kits. But I kind of ran up on them. I mean, I was just doing my thing, like being a normal fucking person at a crafting bench. I'm not trying to rob them.
I mean, you do always walk around with a gun out.
Yeah, I have my gun out. I'm not trying to lack, but I'm not trying to breach fucking the crafting bench. It's wild. Unless I knew who was there, we were after them. Be like, yeah, let's go fuck them over. You know.
Yeah.
Same with ATMs. Although, if someone is like, you want to
I
fuck
don't know
these
why
guys
people
over, I'll be
breach
like, sure, why
ATMs.
not? I guess. Me neither. I don't know when that started because, like, what are you fighting over? The ATM that has literally at the 5 grand clean worth
Right.
of dirty in it at the most. Well, like 10 grand clean.
No.
It's
No,
at
it
the end of it
depends how
still.
good your luck is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you can't get more than 23, 24,000 out of an
Right.
ATM.
Right. But if you're
30,
averaging
which is like
17K,
12.
if you're averaging 70K, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you fucking got a bunch on you, then yeah, you could have. But that's why most. I mean, I do two and then bring it back if I'm even doing them with people watching me. I think you could. Well, I
Bro,
can't
we
remember
got
what.
148K in like 40 minutes
Yeah,
last week.
super fast.
Plus, we got the dirty, we got the guns from because people did try to press a couple of times, but I mean, we made a lot of money.
Yeah, yeah, that shit was quick as hell, too.
Yeah, we hit one, two, three, and then, well, me, we were always depositing afterwards just in case. But again, it's a strategy I follow hardcore. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's a little bit slower, a little bit. But if I get
It's
robbed,
not
I
slow enough
lose
to where it's
nothing.
even worth it.
Right, right,
Like,
right. Look, if I lose whatever I
it's
lose on
still
me, it's
fast.
yeah,
And you still
super
gotta drive
fast.
from one ATM to another, so it's not like this is necessarily completely out of the way.
And not just
A lot of
that, you
times
still
it's
gotta
like on the
pull it.
way to the other one. Yeah, and sometimes you gotta swap for cars, so like, I don't know, I don't. I think it's just about it. Because even if it's not someone, if the fucking cops happen to fucking roll up on you, I mean, they're taking everything off you.
Yeah, and see, that's the
All
risk.
I got
You
caught
know
by
what I
the
mean?
cops once, but my dumbass was pulling one. It was like right outside of Legion. I didn't have a whole lot on me, but I don't know why I was doing that. Because there's just so many cops driving around. See somebody pulling a fucking ATM. Cops have passed by like right here, and they won't even stop. They see someone pulling an ATM. But if you're fucking in the middle of the city, they will. And then you're
Hell
tied
yeah,
to the
they
fucking
will.
wall, so it's like you can't even get in the fucking chase until you get it. It's like you're just fucked. You're in a fucking local car. What is TJ doing? He's been running around.
Ain't he your driver?
What?
Isn't he supposed to be your driver?
He used to be. You know what? He sometimes drive me, but he used to fucking drive me like everywhere, like nonstop. I don't even think he owned a car back then. Now he has a car. He got worse as a driver. Like when he first was driving, he wasn't that bad. Now he's terrible. He should be. I'm not great at all. I'm always driving one-handed and shit. Fucking not paying attention, really.
You
Rich
know what I
hitting
mean?
shit. Fuck.
Hit the blunt.
Yeah. So yeah, I like not having a drive. But shit, TJ, he be getting pulled over, and when I'm get pulled over, bro, I don't like fuck. I fuck with the
Speed
cops. Like
through
I'll be
Legion.
like, dude, he be TJ be like, bro, don't tell him this and that and that. Dude, I'll be like, dude, just tell him the truth. Like, we ain't doing nothing fucking crazy, bro. They're gonna let us go if you just tell them like you driving like a dumbass because XYZ. They ask why bullet holes are in the car. Cause we got fucking shot. Why do you think there's bullet holes in the car? Like some gang shot. Like that's what I'm. Don't try and hide it, or they're just gonna be
Right. Yeah, suspicious.
especially the obvious bullet holes in your car. Why are there bullet holes in your car? They asked me that one time. I was with TJ. I was like, oh, we got shot at. Like obviously, like it ain't illegal getting shot at.
Right.
I was like, it's not my fault. We got fucking shot at, and they didn't care. They let us go. They just had pulled me over, or TJ over. We were in my car though, because he was just driving stupid. But I get pulled over, or I used to. I don't really drive that much around. I don't know. I used to get pulled over all the time for stupid, just traffic stops. But they would almost
Yeah,
always let
that's
me go.
yeah.
Cause I just pull over and I'm just like, wasn't really paying attention to where I was at. My bad. And they usually might find me, but they don't fucking take me to jail or anything like that. Cause it's not like I'm fucking like
What the
wrecked into
fuck is that? What
somebody,
is
or it's just like I'm
contamination?
driving fast. I was like, at least I was doing it good. Like, I didn't hit nobody. Ain't nobody got hurt. I was just trying to get to where I wanted to get to quicker than normal, officer. And a lot of times those like, come on, y'all got better shit to do than this. Fucking speeding,
Like at Legion?
shit boring as hell. Yeah, and it's like I ain't even hit nobody. I was speeding good or speeding well.
I was doing the speed limit.
Like if you see me just bust ass or hit like run into the wall or something, like yeah, that's kind of rep. But if I'm just hauling ass like safely, yeah, that's one thing. I'm usually a pretty safe
Yeah.
driver. I guess they probably dipped out. I don't know where they would be. Every day, the city's like dead.
Yeah, I got a dip.
You got our dip.
Yeah, my son's talk about food.
Yeah, I'm about to eat some dinner as well in a second. I might be back in a little bit, but if no one's around, I might just fly out. I'm not sure.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone. I don't know why. I don't see anybody coming around, but
I
yeah,
mean,
I'll
normally
just
it's
see
like
you.
2, 3 hours, but I
Yeah,
mean
yeah,
that's perfect
exactly. If
timing for
people
me
start
to take my
flying
son.
in, I'm gonna be like, fuck, I'm gonna be crashing early on the Sunday usually.
Well, I have to. I mean, shit, I work 6 days a week, So
Uh, but yeah, bro, I'll see you when I see you.
be safe.
Feel free to use if I don't see you, feel free to use the apartment or whatever. Obviously.